Today I thought it would be fun to go through some Easter eggs you might have missed in the new Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. I'll just be going over the ones that I found in the movie, so maybe there's some you saw that I didn't. Let me know in the comments if that's the case. Easter egg number 1. When Mike is inside of the office of the original pizzeria, we can see him looking around, and in the shadows, we can actually see a figure. This is Shadow Bonnie. I didn't actually see this when I went to see the movie in theaters, but if you blink you will miss it. Shadow Bonnie is there in the corner right before he turns on the flashlight and looks around. Number 2. When Mike and Abby go back to the location from the original movie, we see Mike pick up a Freddy Fazbear plush. It starts playing a sound. Many people recognize that this is the iconic sound from memes and other Five Nights at Freddy's media. I thought that this was a hilarious little Easter egg, and I laughed when I saw this part. Number 3. Throughout the movie, we see that the puppet can be contained and put to sleep using a music box. This is a direct reference to the games where you wind up a music box to make sure that the animatronics are kept away. If you're a fan of the games, this is a pretty obvious Easter egg, and nonetheless, it's cool that they included it as such a key element here, and I think that it worked well. Number 4. After Mike hacks into the system of the animatronics, we see through the point of view of Chica. There's text that pops up warning that there's an update made to the system, and it reads Security Breach. This is a reference to the Five Nights at Freddy's game called Security Breach. Number 5. When Mike is defending himself in the office while trying to dismantle the system of the animatronics, he puts a Freddy Fazbear mask in front of his face, and this makes the animatronics not want to attack him. This again is a reference to the game mechanic where you put up the mask and it repels the animatronics. They did a really good job integrating these game mechanics into the movie. Number 6. When Vanessa is inside of her dream sequence, we see her scramble into William Afton's room, where he works on the animatronics. When she's hiding behind a table, we get a quick shot of the circus baby. Now this is a pretty obvious Easter egg, but I thought it was a really interesting inclusion. I didn't think we would be seeing this animatronic so soon, but it's really cool that we did, and hopefully we'll see more of it in the future. Number 7. When Mike is inside of the office in the second location, we see all of the animatronics trying to attack him. One of these is Withered Bonnie, and she's actually inside of the vents. This is a reference to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the video game, where she'll try to attack from the vents instead of out in the open like the other ones. Number 8. Near the end of the movie, we see one of the families reacting to the animatronic being inside their house and how it destroyed part of their house, and they're kind of escaping. And as they're running away, they run into Doug, the lawyer from the previous movie. Now, I don't know how he got there, but I thought it was hilarious to see him again. And he says something like, "You're gonna need a really good lawyer," or something like that. It was just hilarious, and I thought it was amazing that they brought him back for this. Everyone in the theater cheered when they saw him. Number 9. In the opening scene, and I think a few other scenes in the movie if I remember correctly, we can hear William Afton whistling the iconic Five Nights at Freddy's tune. It's a pretty subtle detail, but it shows just how obsessed he is with this franchise that he's built. He's constantly whistling the tune and wearing the costume of the Yellow Rabbit. It seems like he just can't get enough. Number 10. When Mike first enters the office of the original location, he looks around and is in disbelief that there's no door to the office. He asks, "Why is there no door? What idiot would design a room without a door?" This is a reference to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, where there is, for some reason, no door blocking you from the outside world, unlike the first game where you can close the doors and keep the animatronics out. I thought this was super funny, and it's a completely valid thing to ask. Number 11. When Michael Afton first appears, we can see that on his outfit is a badge. This is actually the same badge that Vanessa gives Mike in the first movie, signifying that he is associated with the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, and clearly he is loyal because he wears that thing around even when he's not inside. Anyway, those are all the Easter eggs that I caught. I know other people have found way more, especially related to the lore of the games. These are just the ones I found, so let me know if you found any that I didn't, and let me know which one your favorite was.